Thank you for signing up to watch Intel Healthcare Making It Personal, delivered by Jorgen Fosberg as part of the Intel Healthcare Plus webinar series. Healthcare cannot just be about the data. At its heart, it's about the relationships. However, those relationships are strengthened by the opportunities afforded by personalised healthcare.
Hi everybody, my name is Jorgen Fosberg. I'm from Intel and I am the EMEA Director of Healthcare and Life Sciences. I'm here today to talk about Intel in healthcare and what we're doing to make healthcare more personal. There's never been such a compelling need to leverage the benefits of technology to find efficiency in healthcare delivery. And you might ask yourself why. Well, let me share the thoughts that we at Intel have on current health sector and how we think patients, clinicians, hospitals, clinics and the general practitioners could benefit from the latest technology on the market. Before I begin to talk about the market, I would like to introduce you to the Intel Health and Life Sciences Group. Our vision is to deliver new, innovative computing technologies and solutions to improve healthcare, both from quality, cost, access perspective to billions of people worldwide. Our approach is to make this possible through leading world-class business usage and technology research, incubating new experience-driven health life sciences solutions to accelerate and extend go-to-market programs in a targeted health market and build on Intel's reputation as a thought leader and innovator to accelerate sector transformation. There is no mystery that the triple aim of creating a sustainable healthcare system must be focused on lowering cost while improving both quality and access. With our life expectancies increasing, an aging and potentially sicker population with both acute and chronic conditions will further underline these factors, placing additional strain on an already overloaded and outdated approach. Given these goals and demographic trends, the current one-size-fits-all model is simply unsustainable. To address these challenges, we need to have a shift from one-size-fits-all care to precision care that require the following changes. First of all, personalized care. Patients are diagnosed and treated according to their unique phenotype and genetic makeup. Clinical decisions are tailored to each individual rather than derived from formulaic responses to generalized data. This approach allows faster, more personalized care that not only improves customer outcomes but also brings down costs. On distributed care, care is delivered wherever and whenever is optimal for patients and their caregivers. Settings can change seamlessly with minimal disruption to people and information flow. The data collected and process learnings from these distributed care models can also be analyzed and used to gain new insights and improve treatment across larger patient groups. Finally, on collaborative care, information is easily shared whenever and wherever clinicians need it, so they can be more efficient and make faster, better decisions. A growing body of evidence shows that coordinated care offers powerful ways to improve resource utilization, outcomes, and both patient and staff satisfaction. Collaboration can also extend to larger numbers of care teams and clinicians to compare treatments and protocols to develop a knowledge base of best-known methods that can be replicated across a larger population. There are some key trends that are reshaping the future of healthcare. There is a shift in the way health services are being paid for, which is creating incentives for providers to get more efficient and deliver better outcomes versus just focusing on the number of patients seen or operations completed, which has been the fact in the past. With this, we see a shift to value-based medicine and an increased demand for clinical and operational analytics. As genomic sequencing costs come down, we see growth in delivery of precision medicine, where personalized treatment is designed around an individual's genetic makeup. Getting individuals engaged in their own care is becoming more and more important as a majority of healthcare costs focus on the management of chronic conditions. These require ongoing attention and often benefits can be seen from changes in lifestyle and daily routines. To support this, we're seeing a rise in the use of remote patient monitoring. We're seeing headlines in the news about healthcare security breaches, with some hospitals reporting ransom attacks. Healthcare has the highest data breach cost, and patient data security and privacy are top concerns for health organizations. We also see a move to transform care delivery with trusted real-time data and personalized medicine enabled through efficient digitization. Another interesting trend is the shift in consumer expectations from their health services, and here we see the results of an American survey showing how 21% of people asked would be happy with a video visit with a doctor. Consumers seem to prefer video consultation, for instance, for prescription refills, which you can see on the right-hand side. This is not surprising, as we all live in a world where we can do most things online. So why not manage your health in the same way? There are a number of reasons for the fact there has been more than 2 million serious data breaches of NHS patient records since 2011. One is that healthcare has been characterized as low-hanging fruit for criminal activity, perhaps because it not has quite the same level of adoption of IT as many other industries. More and more, healthcare is being targeted by criminal organizations at home and abroad to monetize data that could be acquired through a breach. Here on this slide, the data on this graph, you can see how a case like the recent one in the US, where 4 million records were breached, could have pretty significant consequences from a cost perspective. So why are criminals attacking healthcare organizations? Not just because they're deemed low-hanging fruit, but also because the data is quite valuable. You can see here that the value on the black market of a full healthcare profile is about 10 times higher than that of a credit card. Patient safety is a worldwide issue, though few countries report consistently on this issue. You can see here some of the data from the UK. The major problems that are leading to preventable deaths in the clinical environment: poor clinical monitoring, diagnostic errors, inadequate drug or fluid management. The bottom line is that medical errors are causing a large number of deaths and serious harm in hospitals today. That has major cost implications goes without saying. There is a constellation of health data, some traditional and some emerging, that can be used to make healthcare even more personal. With data from the health IT industry, medical device industry, consumer health industry, and life science industry. We must architect a health system where each person has access to the data and the ability to contribute meaningfully to it. Secure shaping of interoperable data must be the foundation of targeted individual care where accessing one's own data is simple and routine. Each type of data is still not readily available to individuals or their clinicians for various reasons like formatting, ease of use, trust, and security. We need to continue to support the concept of individuals having personal health records available to them and their care team, and not tied exclusively to a particular institution or company. Healthcare based on the uniqueness of the individual is fundamental to better outcomes and new insights, both for each person as well as across populations. Realizing this means making personalized healthcare a priority. Make it personal has several meanings. For patients at its core, it's about acknowledging and embracing the idea that every person's biology and health is unique. Yet, efficient care must now be at the center of healthcare delivery. It's important to note that individualized approach to healthcare will also help build the data foundations required to achieve new insights that can be applied to populations as a whole. For care teams and healthcare professionals across the entire spectrum of support, Make It Personal can also reinforce the way they may already view the relationship with their patients. The greatest opportunity to activate a more personalized approach to healthcare is through three significant transformations. In life sciences, go from diagnosis based on the individual's genome to a targeted treatment plan all in one day. In healthcare IT and medical devices, seamlessly connect patients, their clinicians and the data to deliver holistic and proactive care wherever they are. In consumer health, create continuous and engaging connections between individuals, their data, and care community that empower people to own their own health. Powerful and trusted computing, storage, and communications are at the heart of making it personal. It also means a new norm with greater access, reduced cost, and improved quality for both the one and the many. Right now at Intel, we're focusing on solutions that leverage our technology to support collaborative care, for better information sharing, streamlined clinical workflows, worker mobility, and collaboration among clinicians everywhere. Distributed care for better delivery of healthcare services such as remote patient monitoring and telemedicine. Health analytics, using big data and analytics to turn clinical, administrative, genomic, and patient-generated data into insights for both payers, providers, and researchers. And security and privacy, which focuses on providing the tools, resources, and platforms to protect personal, clinical, and research information and help avoid unwanted and costly security breaches. Thank you for watching. To find out more about how Intel can help you to provide personal healthcare solutions, please sign up to the other videos within the Ingram Micro Healthcare Plus campaign. The future of healthcare, enabling mobility and collaboration for healthcare, actionable big data analytics in healthcare, and finally, breach security solution in healthcare. Thank you.